We spent the last 8 days in awe exploring the natural wonders of Iceland. We did the entire ring road from South Iceland to East, North and West Iceland in a counterclockwise fashion, and it was so amazing. Be sure to check out those videos if you haven't yet. Today we welcome you to the capital city of Iceland, Reykjavik, but let's start where we left off in our last video.
Good morning everyone. This will be our 9th day in Iceland and we're heading to Reykjavik.
Our ring road adventure here in Iceland has almost come to an end, but we're still gonna take the ring road to Reykjavik and we're gonna be there for 2 nights before heading back to the US. It takes more than 2 hours to drive from here to Reykjavik, and we would like to stop over some places on our way, but then since we have an appointment for the COVID testing at 11:45, we're just gonna drive straight to the testing center. Roundabout, take the first exit. Now we are on the ring road, Highway 1. We've met a Filipina here in Iceland this is a town, right? Borganes?
Yeah.
That's how it's pronounced, Borganes?
Borganes.
Borganes.
Very nice lady.
Very nice. Eileen from Cebu City.
Yay!
Yeah. Here and we ordered hamburger
With fries.
and they said and soda, and then they said it's cheaper, or especially if you're on a budget, to go to eat in gas stations. So after you order, they will give you a number, and my number is 190, so I'll wait for my number to be called, but I wonder if they will call this in Icelandic. We'll see. But they say the number in Icelandic. I'm glad I went there, closer to where they were preparing, and she said Radney there, something like that. So, and I just showed my number, and she said yes. So this is the burger with bacon and fries. Pepsi for
1,984.
It's really not oily. Yeah, no salt. This is a healthier version. If you want ketchup, there's ketchup.
There's salt too.
What is that?
I think it's salt mixed with paprika.
Okay, just
Not
put
so
it
sure,
here.
but
Put it here. How does it taste?
It's good.
It looks like salt crystals, but pink, like the Himalayan salt, but it's not salty at all. So the guy said it's a kind of salt for the French fries.
Actually, I like the tangy sweetness of their Memphis sauce, and the burger is like medium well cooked, and it's really flavorful. I think it's the barbecue sauce, but it is really good.
I think it's barbecue sauce, basing on that word Memphis. Yeah, I agree with you, and it has a smoky flavor, but the only thing for me, my personal preference, is if they can just lessen the Memphis sauce. So we only ordered one, and look.
It was filling.
Yeah, it fills you up. Lunch, so we'll try to do an early check-in if we can before we explore downtown Reykjavik. And tonight we're gonna meet with a Filipina married to an Icelandic national,
And we'll be having an Icelandic dinner.
and she is my goddaughter during her baptism. And so we're gonna meet them and with their cute son. And I don't know if we can film there, but we'll catch you back up later. View of the church. This is our entire terrace or porch. We booked good for 3 adults, but unfortunately one of our travel buddies had to cancel her trip for some valid reasons, and we could not change the booking anymore. It was so close to our travel date, so maybe we'll just use 2 rooms, 1 room for each of us. Of course, we will only use 1 room. This is Hallgrímskirkja, a Lutheran church. The exterior resembles basalt columns, reflecting the volcanic origin of Iceland. It is a beautiful church, and so we're waiting for the elevator to take the lift up to the 8th floor and take 32 steps to see 360-degree view of the city. So we were invited for dinner here in Reykjavik by a beautiful Icelandic family. The wife is Filipina and the husband is from here, from the north, and they have a beautiful son. So the family that invited us are is Hannah, Koli, and Mateo. And Kirby is here too, cousin of Hannah. And so thank you for inviting us. And so our dinner tonight is an Icelandic meal. And also there's
Beef stew.
it's like Filipino.
Beef stew.
This is lambara laire,
It's roasted lamb.
roasted lamb
Caramelized potato
that goes with the lamb. And obviously salad. So the lamb, this is the sauce for the lamb. It really tastes good. How do you do this? Roasted, right?
Yes, it's roasted.
And this is the potato. It goes with the lamb. It really tastes good.
Becoming my masterpiece.
Yeah, I like this one too. It's almost like a dessert or something.
Yeah.
Because it's sweet.
That's why it's
Yeah, because sugar.
Yeah, it's because sugar. Well, Filipinos, we love sweet.
This is
Beef?
oxtail soup. It's really very good.
With lots of luya.
With lots of
Is
luya
that like a
and
Filipino?
Yeah, it's like more bulalo
Oh, okay. But it's spicy or something.
because it has chili.
Oh.
It's chili.
It's
Like
good.
a chili.
It's actually good. Especially in cold weather, the spicy soup is very good.
And meat.
Mm-hmm.
He likes to eat by his hands as well. He's very good.
He learned the Filipino
Just like
way of
ako.
eating. This wine is also good.
Goes well with lamb.
Do you have lots of wineries here? Vineyards?
No.
So these are all
Yeah, important.
imported. Love the food. Oh, we're gonna taste Icelandic cheese.
Can we-
It's camembert.
But this one fits with
That's
lamb and
Icelandic.
cheese, so this is like
Yeah.
Icelandic camembert.
It's
So
like
this is an Icelandic chocolate called Reese. The Icelandic cheese camembert is good. So now we have a complete Icelandic meal with dessert and everything.
Thank you, Hannah and Polly.
So that was a very, very good meal. Thank you, Kuli and Hannah. You're a very good cook.
Thank you.
Thank you for the nice dinner and the fun and laughter and Kirby is gonna take us to the apartment.
It's our pleasure.
Okay. This is the view from our apartment terrace. That's the Hallgrímskirkja.
Good morning, everyone. This is our 9th day here in Iceland.
We haven't told you yesterday that after we explored around the Hallgrímskirkja area, we booked last minute for the Northern Lights tour. The tour was called the Chasing the Northern Lights. So we're hunting for the Northern Lights right now. The driver took us to 3 different places, but the thing is, even if the forecast yesterday was active, meaning a scale of 0 to 9, I think, if I was not mistaken, in the vidor.is website that forecasts the weather and aurora, it was 4, meaning active. So there was actually the aurora borealis, but it was just hidden from our view because of the thick clouds.
It's past 11 o'clock p.m. and we're still hunting for the northern lights. Unfortunately, there's too much clouds. So we're waiting if it would clear up a little bit. And we are facing at the north and northwest area of Iceland. In the meantime, we are drinking hot choco. We'll see. We're just having fun.
The driver took us to different places just to see where those openings through the clouds where we can see aurora. But the forecast after 1 o'clock was that the whole atmosphere will be covered by clouds. It's okay, but we saw from a distance the erupting volcano. And we also had fun. We had what?
Hot cocoa.
Hot cocoa and
Chocolates.
And they provided us with blankets. The whole trip was fun.
Before seeing the Aurora Borealis in person, it's good to visit this Northern Lights Center in Reykjavik to gain a much better knowledge and appreciation on everything about the Northern Lights. If you want to book your Northern Lights tour, book through Aurora Reykjavik online, so you will have a free admission here. And schedule your tour on your first day in Reykjavik so that if Aurora Borealis won't show up, your tour company can allow you to join on another night for free.
Today we're gonna explore Reykjavik area.
This is the Sun Voyager, a stainless steel sculpture, evoking Iceland's earliest settlers. It is shaped like an old Viking boat, pointing northwest in the direction of the setting sun. Its honeycomb facade is a favorite for photographers. In summer, the window panes reflect the light in patterns, and in winter, they're illuminated in pretty colors.
We are entering the Harpa Concert Hall and Conference Center.
The hall walls, similar to the basalt columns on the coast of Iceland, form a stark contrast to the open facade.
It's raining here. We just went inside the bonus store and look what she did. She just dumped all the chocolates on my lap. There's the grocery bag. So we're gonna go to Kronan. It's another cheaper grocery here in Iceland. We decided to have a late lunch, but then 2 of the restaurants that we went to were closed. So we assume restaurants and probably shops too here in Reykjavik closed for the afternoon. I don't know the exact times. So we just decided to go back to the apartment and park our car here, and Lion is preparing a late lunch for us, and then we're just gonna leave a car here and then just walk back to the city center. So for the meantime, just chilling and drinking this low alcohol content beer called Gull, and I also bought another one called Vikings. Just want to taste it. It's low alcohol content, but if you want a higher alcohol content and liquors, then you have to go to a state-run liquor store called Vinbudin. I think that's how it's pronounced. We are walking along Laugavigor, Reykjavik's main drag.
We are finally here at Iceland's famous hot dog.
Instead of the usual beef or pork, they used lamb meat.
Wait.
It's crunchy with the fried onions. It has mustard, of course. Instead of the usual ketchup, they use applesauce.
It is really good. I normally don't eat lamb. First time eating lamb here. Actually, I ate lamb at Hannah's house when she made lamb steak. It was so yummy. And this is the second time I'm eating lamb in hot dogs. Even the birds loved it.
So when you order, you say one with everything. It has, of course, the lamb hot dog, the Icelandic mustard, the remoulade sauce, fried onions, raw onions, and Iceland-style ketchup with apple instead of sugar to sweeten the flavor.
It's dinner time and I got fish and chips.
And I got the traditional Icelandic soup. It's fitting at this time. It's very cold here.
The fish is crispy in the outside and flaky in the inside.
This is good. So they have the bread and there's this soup. It has, it's really hot. It has lamb, of course, and carrots and potatoes.
How's your soup, Lino?
The lamb is tender with the potato and the carrots and the bread. It makes a full hearty meal.
Well, I can say it's one of the most memorable and adventurous travel with my hubby Lino.
And now we can say that we did it around Iceland on the ring road. Before we came to Iceland, while we were planning for this trip, we were thinking about, a nice weather, a nice sunny afternoon. The reality of travel is it's not always sunny. Here in Iceland, the weather is unpredictable. It can rain. Most of our days is rainy, but mostly, thank God, it's just drizzle. But we had fun. The lesson I learned is that enjoy the journey, not just the final destination. And that's what we did. Every trip we did, every walk we did, we enjoyed every moment of it. And we enjoyed sharing our travel journey because of you. And thank you for coming along with us in our Iceland adventure. See you on the next adventure.
Thank you for watching.
Please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you will know when the next video will be released. Thank you for watching.